Well, Joe Biden is playing Russian roulette with the American economy. It's dangerous. It's reckless. He's fear-mongering and threatening to default on the debt. And he thinks you can just continue to spend money and borrow money that we don't have. The American people deserve better than what we're getting from the Democrats and from this administration. This reckless spending, this spending binge that the Democrats have been on for the last 2 years has brought us 40-year high inflation. People are suffering. Our national debt is now $31 trillion. That's why 2/3 of Americans believe that if we raise the debt ceiling, it has to be tied to reforms in spending. That's what happens with American families. If you max out your credit card, you have to have reforms in spending. And that's exactly what the Republicans in the House of Representatives have done. They've come out with a reasonable, responsible proposal, things that people agree with, clawing back unused COVID money, making sure that for welfare, people who are able-bodied adults without children will work for that. It's time for Joe Biden to take his head out of the sand and sit down and negotiate with Kevin McCarthy. Perhaps the president doesn't think there's anything that's out of line, but there's waste and fraud and abuse. We have to get the spending under control. And it's interesting because in the 8 times that we've raised the debt ceiling and have tied it to spending reforms, Joe Biden, either as a senator or as vice president, has supported 6 of those 8. So it is time for Joe Biden to end his debt ceiling madness. Now, Senator, go ahead.
Now we're going to hear from Senator